This is Corey Willis with PPEI, and you're listening to the Diesel Podcast.
I'm Adam Blattenberg from Diesel World.
This is Dan, owner of Dan's Diesel Performance.
I'm Kaz from Diesel Doctor of Tennessee, and you're listening to the Diesel Podcast.
What is going on, Diesel Nation? We're excited to have you guys with us today. We're going to be chatting with Dan's Diesel Performance, and Danny Voss is joining us. He's going to be telling us what it's like to get ready to have a booth at UCC. They've got a ton of cool trucks, turbos, and this really awesome engine that's going to be there. So you got to make sure, if you're at UCC, go check them out and see what they got. They're also running some sales. So if you're looking to pick up a Duramax drop-in turbo, Power Stroke, tons of different products, go talk to Danny. They've got a ton going on there. So we want to jump into it and see what it's like to prepare for the event on Vendor Row and kind of what he thinks is going to happen at UCC this year. All right, let's get to the podcast. Danny Voss from Dan's Diesel Performance. It is great to chat with you during UCC week and see what you guys got going on.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Great to talk to you as well.
You guys are going to be at UCC, and I've been chatting with a lot of the competitors like, hey, what's it like, bringing your truck from Canada or a bunch of states over? Well, what's it like getting ready to set up a booth, getting your guys' products there? What are you guys going to have, on display and be able to show people that are there at the show?
One day, hopefully, down the road, it would be great to have a truck in the event, but obviously all these competitors are super, super committed to that, and that's a whole deal all in its own. But having a booth is absolutely a whole nother task, and every year we get better and better and have more of an extravagant booth as time goes on. If you guys want to come by and check out our booth, you can't miss us. We've got this great big fifth wheel Dan's Diesel Performance trailer, and then also Dan's truck. It's 17 L5P. That's all wrapped in Dan's Diesel, all red. Absolutely cool truck, and feel free to swing by and say what's up.
I heard that that L5P's got some goodies under the hood. What you guys do to that thing?
Oh no, that truck has just minimal things under the hood, but we cleaned up some of the piping. We do some piping already. We offer that, which is really cool. And it's all powder coated in Illusion Cherry Red, and that'll be there on display. But we'll have another L5P there that is an S475 over stock. Beautiful twin turbo truck, and this is a 2017 Denali truck that's been at HSP for the past couple months in Romeo, Michigan, getting beautiful kit put together, and they got it done. And I feel like all these trucks are getting put together. They've been it's like SEMA, getting ready for SEMA or something. It's unreal. These guys are spending time. And,
That's cool.
We're not even competing in the event. And, it's a lot of work. So I give props to every single competitor out there. It's going to be a phenomenal year. I can't wait to see some of the builds myself. I mean, there's going to be millions and millions and millions of dollars of Diesel Performance right in front of us, right there in Indy.
I think that's one of the storylines in this that's so cool is, well, there's a couple of them. One is like all the companies that are there, all the vendors. Like you guys are going to be there. You're going to have like turbos that are there people can see, and engines and trucks and stuff. And then you also have the competitors and these crazy things that they're doing to make power or to, make something more reliable or to give themselves and their team kind of an edge in the competition. So there's a bunch going on, and it's just, it's so exciting to be able to talk with the competitors, talk with, you, and just kind of get that inside look at the whole event.
It's unreal. It's surreal being at the UCC. If you can't make it, you got to check out the live feed. That live feed, it gets jammed up every year, overloaded with people trying to hop on it. So get on it, try to sneak it in at work or whatever you're doing. It'll be unbelievable.
Now, do you guys have any sales going on at the event?
Yeah, our booth is very inviting, and we encourage people to swing by and check out these brand new turbochargers that we've got a lifetime warranty on. that's a bold statement. That's a big claim. And we want to show people, hey, this is what we're talking about, and this is a chance that we can finally do that. You can look at Instagram pictures and Snapchat, whatever, but seeing it, touching it, feeling it yourself, up close and personal, that is the way to do it, before you buy it.
And you guys got like all the Duramax engines covered, and then also the 6-liter Fords, right?
Yeah, we definitely do a great turbocharger on the 6-liter. We offer different sizes. Our most popular one is a 64 stage 1. That one, we can't even keep those in stock, but we build them bigger, so just depending on your horsepower goal at the end of the day, we'll set you up. That is a lot of fun when you can jump from Power Stroke to Cummins and then back over to, my comfort zone is obviously the Duramaxes. One cool thing that I'm excited about that the guy's been working on here is we have a display LBZ motor that works. It has a hand throttle. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's all done in Illusion Cherry Red, and the thing is noisy as all get out, As soon as you fire that thing up, people just gravitate toward it. And I can't wait to have that thing idling in the, in the pits there, basically, in between the event, so people come and check that out.
Nice. Yeah, I think Vendor Row and just the crowd that UCC commands and brings in, it's probably gonna be a really busy, like 3 or 4 days for you guys there. But it's so cool to be able to, like, on both sides, for diesel fans to be able to go chat with you guys and see these parts and talk to the people that are designing it and coming up with the ideas and making them, and then also for you guys to interact with the fans out there and hear their thoughts and the different questions and the different things they bring up. So that side of it is really cool too, is just like the knowledge and the parts, and people bring money to the event too, and they watch these trucks do things, and they want to take their Cummins Duramax or Power Stroke to the next level, and you can while you're there.
It's addicting, and there's worse things to be spending your money on in this world, and a lot of people just gravitate towards the horsepower and the torque, and how can you beat that? It doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't. And what are your thoughts on UCC this year? I think, and there's a lot of awesome trucks, a lot of experienced drivers, a lot of different setups. What are some predictions that you might have for how this whole thing turns out?
All I got to tell you is I know I got my GoPros charged up, and my goal for the UCC is to capture a viral video. That's always been a personal dream of mine, and viral means 5 million views. So
that's viral.
that's the definition. 5 million is technically considered viral. So that's what I'm going for. I mean, there's going to be so much craziness going on. I can't even tell you, but I personally have to say the quarter-mile side of it is my favorite. That is what I grew up doing. I grew up across the street from a drag strip, so seeing this is right up my alley.
Yeah, there's so many different setups and so many really quality builds, experienced drivers, guys who know what they're doing, and they have a really good support network behind them from the pit crew and the sponsors and everything else. I think it's wide open, and it's going to be so exciting to watch kind of what unfolds with everyone else, is what's going to happen, and sometimes it's it's an unfortunate part of racing and the competition, but something breaks, and that happens, and then the competition's wide open, and I think it's that suspense that's really exciting, and we don't know what it's going to be, but there's going to be some sleeper truck out there that just comes out of nowhere, and it's like, who's it going to be?
Out of left field. But like you said, you never know. It's unpredictable. When you take a vehicle to the bleeding edge and even past the envelope of where you should be at as far as what you should call safe. You know, when you're 2,000 plus horsepower, these guys, there's a lot of what ifs.
It's definitely true. We're looking forward to seeing, you know, what happens and watching the event with everyone else, and you never know, that viral video, maybe that LBZ you guys got in the booth that, you know, it's got the hand throttle on it. That's definitely pretty cool, or some L5P twin turbo stuff.
I don't even want to tell you how many hours they have into this display motor. But it is super cool to check out. Definitely look forward to seeing everybody, and appreciate you calling and keeping in touch, Patrick. So if anybody has any questions, you know, feel free to stop by and hang out with us.
Don't forget, Diesel fans, make sure and head on over to the UCC booth if you're going to be in Indianapolis at the event. If you're not, go to dansdieselperformance.com. You can check out all the products and all the different things they do for your Cummins, Duramax, or Power Stroke. Till next time, keep the shiny side up.